We'll be starting. I greet everyone that's joining us today. Can we get started, please? Good afternoon, everyone. Well, good morning. If you happen to be on the West Coast, calling in from another area, I want to just welcome everyone to another NAPA event. NAPA is the National Asian and Pacific American Association, the FAA, and I'm national president currently. And I know people have a lot of conflicts today, and this is being recorded, so you can always watch it again on the NAPA site. And what I'd like to do is introduce a special guest to us today. Michelle Merkel, who's joining us, is the Vice President of Mission Support in the ATO for FAA. She's got 35 years of technical and leadership experience, and she's been working in private industry and the government, delivering innovative technical and operational solutions to complex aviation problems. She spent her career providing human factors and systems engineering expertise in the modernization of the air traffic control system. Her engagement includes both national and international efforts, and many of us have really traveled a lot around the world, so it's great to have someone here of her wealth of experience. She's worked on all phases of system development, from research all the way to planning, testing, and implementation. So her experience covers a broad spectrum of initiatives aimed at improving aviation safety and air transportation efficiency, integrating new entrants such as drones and commercial space launch operations into the NAS to operate safely and seamlessly throughout conventional aviation. She is currently leading over 1,200 professional employees, and she enjoys mentoring people that are interested in the field of aviation. Michelle comes to us with a master's degree in industrial engineering and operations research from Virginia Tech, and she carries a Bachelor of Science in Industrial and Management Systems Engineering from University of South Florida. So let me turn it over to Michelle to speak. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Zena. And good afternoon, everyone, or good morning, depending on where you are. I'm really glad to join you today to kick off your talent show. I think it's a really creative idea to dedicate time to enjoy the talents of our amazing colleagues. You know, we spend all day working together to keep the NAS safe, but I think it's also really important to have some fun and to get to know the people that we spend so much time with. So I will confess, I do not have any talent show worthy talent. I love to bake. I'm a beginner pickleball player and I enjoy home improvement projects, but that's about the extent of my talents. But I also love to travel and learn about different cultures, which is why I really appreciate the partnership that we have in mission support with NAPA. This partnership is such a great way for us to grow together and be really intentional about diversity, equity, inclusion, and accessibility, or DEIA. So DEIA is something that Tash Durkins, our acting Mission Support Services DVP, and I are really passionate about. And we don't just want to talk about our commitment to DEIA, but we want to model and demonstrate it as well. So this means taking time to participate in events such like this and contributing to the efforts. Growing, learning, development, these are all things that we believe are good for us, but also having some fun is important too. So this is going to be really great. In our mission support newsletter at the beginning of this month, we did a special feature where Zena and I shared a joint message to our mission support employees. And as we were working on that, I realized I really have been enjoying a longstanding relationship with NAPA. In fact, we uncovered some pictures from back in 2016 of me participating in a Heritage Month celebration at DOT headquarters. We were doing speed mentoring, and we looked at some of the pictures and realized one of the pictures of the person I was mentoring was Angie Wang, who many of you know, of course, is the NAPA, I believe, executive secretary. That photo was taken before she even joined the FAA, so it was really fun to run across the old photo. But meeting people, making connections, learning new things from others, and just appreciating people's skills and abilities and special talents, it's such an integral part of our human connection. And now more than ever, seeing what's going on in the world, I think we see and feel division across many parts of our society. So I think it's really important for us to remember that we're all better together. And the goal is not to be like one another. It's learning to expand our thinking and our networks in pursuit of a richer fabric of community. It's learning tolerance and challenging ourselves to expand our mindsets. So that's what we're here to do today. Thank you, NAPA, for such a great inclusive platform. What a testament to the warm and welcoming nature of the group that anybody can join it. So I'm glad to be a part of this special occasion. I'm really looking forward to watching. So thank you for having me and for the opportunity to say a few words and on with the show.
Thank you so much, Michelle. And I just wanted to highlight a couple of points that you made. One reason that I am so excited for this talent show is because exactly what you said. We talk to all of our coworkers every day and we work with them. But I think it's really incredible and enriching to find out all of these sometimes not that hidden talents that people have, and just getting to know people better. I think it's really, really amazing. And you mentioned speed mentoring. That is coming later this summer. So keep an eye out. Thank you so much again for giving us some opening remarks. Really wonderful to hear from you. And thank you for your support.
My pleasure.
All right, well, hi, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, depending where you are. My name is Alina George. I am a project specialist in the UAS Integration Office, and I am also the Vice President of NAPA. We are so excited that you are here with us today. I know that today is really busy for everybody, and I really appreciate the time that you've taken to come join us. So being part of NAPA has really connected me with amazing people all across the agency that I would never have met otherwise. This has been incredibly valuable for both my personal and professional growth. And I just want to plug NAPA a little bit more here, but please consider joining us. We are open to, of course, all AANHPI that are part of the agency, and we are open to anybody else who is interested in joining us. Everybody is welcome. All right, now with that out of the way, let's get this show started. I know that we are not in person. However, please feel free to cheer and express your excitement in the chat. You can, write woo or yes or, anything else, any other comments that you have, good ones. And with that, I'm going to present our very first talent today. We've got Mei Liu, and she is going to be singing today, Defying Gravity. Mei was born and raised in Taiwan. She came to the US for her graduate studies and stayed in the US after that she finished. She is a mother of 3 wonderful children, 2 dogs, and she loves to sing karaoke. Please do not hesitate to reach out if you would like to join the karaoke party that she throws annually. All right, take it away.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leap. It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, defying gravity, and you won't bring me down. I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says or so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love, I guess I've lost. Whoa, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. I'll sooner buy defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you won't bring me down. I'll sooner buy defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you won't bring me down. Bring me down.
Wow, that was incredible. Thank you so much, May. And that was Defying Gravity from the musical Wicked, although I believe that May was using the version from Glee. Great musical if you've never seen it. And I think that was such a perfect opening to this talent show, because we are not confined to just whatever box people put us in. We can absolutely defy gravity and be who we want to be. And as a note, I love karaoke, so I will definitely be reaching out to you, May. All right, up next, we've got Hongwei Jeffers. Hongwei currently works in flight standards. She is Chinese and has been practicing Tai Chi as a hobby for many years. Today, you will see Hongwei presenting Tai Chi sword. Besides Tai Chi sword, she also practices Tai Chi form, which is a form of martial arts. Tai Chi is beneficial for health, balance, posture, and mental focus. So please join me in welcoming Hongwei.
If this done.
Wow, what a beautiful and incredible art form. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Hongwei. It's incredibly clear that you've been practicing Tai Chi for years, and I would love to try it. I've never tried it before. I've done other martial arts and dance for years, but that was really beautiful. And I don't know about everybody else on this call, but I can definitely always work on my balance and my posture and my mental focus. So I think this is a great art form to learn for all of that. All right. So next up, we've got our youngest talent today, Athena Hewen. Athena Hewen is the second daughter of our NAPA national president, who you already heard this morning, Zena. She is 10 years old, and she's in the gifted and talented 4th grade class of Rachel Carson Elementary School. Since an early age, she has been learning to read and enjoyed taking things apart and building them, putting them back together. Sounds like an engineer to me, honestly. Her first Christmas gift ever, she asked for, was a toolkit with real tools. She didn't want toy tools. She aspires to be some type of engineer, I told you, and potentially attend her mother's alma mater, Purdue University, which she really loved touring. And she toured the engineering school and the Purdue airport last summer on a family RV trip. So today, we are going to show you the results of one of her products as she explains how the bionic biplane works with her own understanding of it. All right, please join me in presenting Athena.
Turn it on. Okay. So explain how it goes.
So basically, when this moves, then it makes this gear move, and since this gear's connected to this, it makes this move.
Okay, you spin the front, and then the side ones move.
Yeah, the side one moves probably just for decoration though. If we took those off, it wouldn't really matter. As long as this and this is there. Oh, and also that. Everything else is just for support, like this, that's just for support. And also, I took a big while trying to understand why there was a gap under here.
Why is there a gap?
Because they intended for there to be a gap.
Why?
I don't know why. Because this, I guess this is just to make it look like, it's not that dull. But this doesn't stay on there. Okay. So basically, I guess they were intending that this would be fast enough to where it would produce enough air, but it's not really going yet.
The wheels don't turn. It's too heavy. The motor's not strong enough. Good. It looks really good.
It does. Probably just a model that you can turn on whenever. Oh, I can show this to my class.
That'd be great.
But I have to wait until next Monday for What's the News.
It's all right.
You know, in Taiwan.
Well, that just puts a huge smile on my face watching Athena there. We definitely have an engineer in the making. Wonderful job, Athena. We will watch your career with great interest. It's still Star Wars month, right? So I can make these references. I think it's fine. But honestly, I am so excited that Athena is interested in aviation. This is how we get the next generation into aviation and here working with us at the FAA. And I'm so thrilled about that. All right. Up next, we've got Bing Jib Huang. Bing Jib, who goes by Bing, was born in Taiwan. He came over to the US 40 years ago. He was educated as an engineer, and he earned his Master's of Science in Aerospace Engineering at the University of Maryland and his bachelor's from the National Cheng Kung University in Taiwan. After over 35 years of federal service, Bing is planning his retirement in June. Bing has always been interested in Chinese calligraphy, starting from an early age in Taiwan, and he is actively involved in the local art community here in the DMV. He teaches Chinese calligraphy in a Chinese school on the weekends, and his art has been exhibited in the US and many other countries. He has helped create art shows in Beijing, in St. Petersburg, Cairo, in Florence, and he was invited to participate in the Florence Biennial in 2007 and the London Art Biennial in 2013. He has also won numerous awards for his calligraphy. So with that, please enjoy.
I grew up in Taiwan. I think I'm lucky. I have a chance to learn the Chinese calligraphy and traditional Chinese culture. So I learned calligraphy when I was in school, because every week we have to turn in a weekly report, have to use brush. So I like brush to do Chinese characters. And after I graduated from school, then I came to US for graduate study. Then I was quiet for a while, don't have a chance to get in touch with my calligraphy work. Just fortunately, in DC area, there are several art clubs, okay, like Souvenir Society, like Harmonious Art Club. And also, I'm very lucky I get involved with one art organization called the International Artist Support Group. This art group is very interesting. They have artists from all over the world. They come in DC area, and every once in a while, they have to do the presentation, do the exhibit. Then I learned from those exhibits why all the other artwork is very colorful. However, Chinese traditional calligraphy is black on white. Okay, it's very pure. Now I think, isn't it possible to make this calligraphy, black and white calligraphy work a little bit colorful? So I start to think about to paint some color, paint some graphic according to the meaning of the characters represented by the calligraphy. And Lunar New Year is the best occasion for me because there's a very clear subject. We'll welcome the new year. We have all the blessings. We'll try to get rid of the old one from the past year and open our arm for the new year. So they give me some idea. Now I start. From there, I start my Lunar New Year greeting card design. Okay, as everybody knows, those 12 years animals.
Wow. Bing, what a wonderful talent. Your pieces are so beautiful. Thank you for sharing those with us. I, growing up, could never draw or paint or any of those sort of visual arts. And seeing pieces like that just is so inspiring. I've also never taken up calligraphy. My dad was super into fountain pens. And I've got a couple now myself, and that's probably about as far as my visual arts have taken me. But really, really beautiful art pieces. And again, thank you so much for sharing with us. All right, so up next is me. Be prepared for this costume change. Obviously these are recorded videos, but I look a little different, I think. And so I'm going to be dancing a dance style called Bharatanatyam. So typically this style you start learning at the age of 3. I started learning at the age of 33. So a little grace would be nice. Bharatanatyam is one of the oldest classical dances in India and is regarded as the mother of many other Indian classical dance forms. It uses complicated footwork, dynamic movement, and intricate hand gestures. Bharatanatyam started in Tamil Nadu, and Tamil Nadu is one of the states in India. It's in the southeast part of the country, and spread to the rest of South India. My dad is from Kerala, which is in South India, and I'm really excited to share this with you. This is part of, I originally filmed this video for my very first dance recital with my dance school, Adi, and so super excited to be sharing this with you. The song that I am performing to is an excerpt of one called Yevade, in which a woman is talking to her friend. So you'll see me kind of looking back and forth. That's what I'm doing. I'm talking to my friend throughout the whole song. And the woman, she says, she's asking, who was he, that man who hurled floral arrows at me to upset me, and then he went away? Who is he? Spoiler alert, that he is Krishna. And with that, go ahead and roll the video, please. Right, for our first choreography, that wasn't too bad. One of the things that I love about Bharatanatyam, and I grew up dancing ballet, so it's a little bit different, but it takes about 10 years to really understand the art form, and to graduate from it, there is a 3 to 5 hour performance that each dancer gives. So check back in 10 years. I'll get there eventually. All right, so we're actually running way ahead of schedule. And so I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. So we'll start with the good news first. We have one more act for you that I'm super excited about. And the bad news is we've got one more act. So for our next performer, I am happy and super excited to introduce Min Nguyen. Dr. Min Nguyen currently serves as the Executive Director of Strategic Planning for the FAA's Office of Commercial Space Transportation. He oversees commercial space policy, regulations, standards, research development, budget and finance, human capital planning, learning and development, and strategic planning. This man has so much on his plate and he's doing an incredible job. Dr. Nguyen serves as the Vice Chair of the Asian American Government Executives Network, AAGEN, and he has been training AAPI managers to become executives in the federal government as part of his AAGN Senior Executive Development Program. He obtained his undergraduate, graduate, and doctoral degrees in electrical and engineering from Virginia Polytechnic Institute and State University, aka Virginia Tech. So Michelle, you're in good company. Please enjoy this other wonderful talent from Dr. Nguyen.
Hi there, my name is Min Nguyen, and I'm going to sing one of my favorite Elvis Presley songs, and it's called It's Now or Never. And I hope you enjoy this song as well. It's now or never, come hold me tight, kiss me my darling, be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late, it's now or never, my love won't wait. When I first saw you, with your smile so tender, my heart was captured, my soul surrendered. I spent a lifetime waiting for the right time. Now that you're near, the time is here at last. It's now or never, come hold me tight, kiss me my darling, be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late, it's now or never, my love won't wait. Just like a willow, we would cry an ocean if we lost true love and sweet devotion. Your lips excite me, let your arms invite me, for who knows when we'll meet again this way. It's now or never, come hold me tight, kiss me my darling, be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late, it's now or never, my love won't wait. Just like a willow, we would cry an ocean if we lost true love and sweet devotion. Your lips excite me, let your arms invite me, for who knows when we'll meet again this way. It's now or never, come hold me tight, kiss me my darling, tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love won't wait. It's now or never. My love won't wait. It's now or never. My love won't wait. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I think that was a perfect ending to our talent show today. Thank you so much, Dr. Nguyen, for giving us Elvis. I have to admit, I've never heard that song before, and now I think I'm an Elvis fan. That was so beautiful, and I really loved learning about all of the talent that we have here at the FAA. I really want you all to be inspired. Hopefully we'll have more submissions for our talent show next year. And we want to see the real you. We want to see the amazing talents that you all have, including, I mean, your pets have talents. That was because of you. So we'll take pet submissions as well. I'm so happy that you all, again, took time out of your day to join us for this talent show. I hope to see you again next year. And I want to say thank you to all of the different talents that we had here today. So May, Hongwei, Athena, Bing, and Dr. Nguyen, thank you so much for sharing your talents with us. Additionally, I would like to also thank Nellie Liu, who has been doing all of the work backstage to make sure that this whole show ran smoothly. Nellie is the acting manager in economic analysis in the economic analysis division in APO. I would also like to thank Zena, our NAPA president, for giving us some opening remarks, and Michelle Merkel for being here as well. Thank you all for joining us, and thank you for celebrating AANHPI month with NAPA. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and give you about 20 minutes back in your day. Go get some lunch or breakfast, or maybe that's also lunch at this point. And hope you have a wonderful rest of your week and have a great day. Thank you, everybody.